welcome to another edition of Season 27 of RGV Stars, live with Alex Arabia and Isaac Medina. Remember, RGV Stars is
the premier platform for showcasing real Grand Valley talent.
And the RGV, celebrities' place to be. Celebrities and community leaders like Alex Cantu. Thank you for being here, Alex.
Thank you for the invite. Thank you.
And today, our viewers will get the chance to know more about you, about your education, your background, achievements, obstacles, future goals, and anything else that you want to share.
Thank you so much for having me here today. Big fan of you all.
Thank you so much. And we know you've been very active in the community as a judge, former school board member. Now you're running also for Hidalgo County Treasurer. You can share all that today. Okay.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you having me here today.
Awesome. So, Alex, tell us a little bit about you. Tell us where you're from, what you do full time, and what got you involved in doing so much with the community, and also a judge and business owner. Tell us how that
By
started.
the way, very nice name, Alex.
Alex,
Yeah.
beautiful name.
Okay, there you go.
Well, of course, my name is Alex Cantu, and I'm actually a candidate right now for Hidalgo County Treasurer. It's an office that extends all the way from Sullivan City all the way to Mercedes. Of course, my background, I have a criminology degree and a sociology minor. I'm a judge too for the city of La Joya. I've been there for 10 years. I was also prior school board member for La Joya. I was a DPS trooper.
Wow.
I'm part of also of the La Joya Federal Credit Union Advisory Board and Hidalgo County Planning and Zoning Board too. So
many roles.
Many roles, many hats.
Have you enjoyed one most or equally, or?
You know what? I think I've enjoyed them all more, even, because at the end of the day, I think every position that I've held and that I hold, it's public serving, and for me, that's been a big asset. And I love, helping people and making sure that our community gets the touch and the love they deserve.
The support and everything.
Support and everything.
Making a positive difference in their life.
Did you know at a young age that maybe that's what you want to become, a judge and business owner?
I think it's always been in my blood. I remember 6th grade when I was in art class, I was already designing stickers for campaigns and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's always been in our blood, and I'm very fortunate also to have a beautiful wife that also keeps me on my toes, and she's also serves. Well, she actually serves on the South Texas College board, and she's been there for 7 years. And
a classmaate from Roma High School.
From Roma, Gladiator Pride.
She'll be here soon. As I guess those.
Definitely. So it's been a good balance for both of us. We're able to help each other, pick up each other's slack whenever one is down. But very supportive, and we've always been part of our community, and we're always here to support our community as well.
And after everything you've done and all the different roles you've had, what motivated you now to run as the treasurer, specifically that position?
Well, like I said, public service has always been in my blood, and I think at this point, I'm in a position where all these factors and all these hats that I've worn have built me to be and to do a better job than the current administration right now. And I'm also here just, as a community member, trying to give back to our community as well. And there's a lot of things that I want to do. And I don't know if you all have followed our trajectory on the campaign trail, but we like to work hard. And that's exactly what we're going to bring to this office. And God willing, we'll come out victorious.
The election is in March, right?
Yes. Early vote begins February the 17th, very important, and then it goes all the way to February 27th.
Okay.
People that are not registered to vote, you have till February 2nd to register to vote, and March 3rd is election day.
Wow. And what are some of your goals if you do get elected as treasurer?
Well, it's very simple. For me, there's 3 main factors. First is modernization. There shouldn't be a reason why people that do business with the county don't get paid in a timely manner. Not only that, you should be able to track your invoices from submission all the way to direct deposit. And I say direct deposit because they still use those old practices of mailing out checks. And Hidalgo County happens to be the 7th biggest county in the state of Texas, and with that needs to come modernization.
Exactly.
2 for me is customer service. Very important. Employees give 30, 40 years of their lives to serving the county, and it's very important to take our time and educate them on the benefits of retirement, what's out there, what people can take advantage of us. And 3rd, it's just somebody that's going to show up to work every day and make sure that the job gets done.
Yeah, someone who's committed to
Committed,
the
yes.
Awesome.
Yes, definitely.
So make sure you go and vote, right? It's very important to vote and make your voice heard.
Yeah. It is, and that's our civil duty. And at the end of the day, it's free. You know, and if we want to make a difference in local government, we need to make sure that we go out and vote, which is very important.
Yeah.
No nos cuesta nada.
Exactly.
It's free.
Who have been your role models growing up and up to now? People that you admire, look up to, get inspired by?
Honestly, I can honestly say my dad. My dad has always instilled the values of hard work, dedication, and never taking no as an answer. You know, you put your mind to something, get it done. Get it done, and always fight for what you believe in, and make sure that at the end of the day, nothing is ever free in life. You got to work for it, and you earn it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so my dad's probably my biggest role
And
model.
I'm sure he's very proud of all the things you've done.
Yes, of course, of course. He's been instrumental. Him and my mom.
Excellent.
You've been an officer in the streets as a peace officer.
Oh, yeah.
You've been an officer in the court as a judge. Tell us what has been your biggest achievements and also your biggest obstacle in your professional career.
It's you know, as a judge, you are always impartial. You want to make sure that you do the right thing. You help out. We're not a collection agency. That's the way I see it. We're here to listen to our community. You know, people make mistakes. It's what we do after the mistake that we learn from it. And I always like to give people a second opportunity. You know, at the end of the day, we all come from different backgrounds, have different issues, but we also need to be compassionate about the situation they're going through. So I like to listen to people and then make my decision after that. But for the most part, it's been a blessing seeing so many people, working with so many people, helping so many people, marrying so many people. So I mean, it's a different challenge every day. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's been rewarding and it's been a blessing.
Awesome.
Yeah. And how do you manage your time? I mean, you have so many roles, and now with the campaign, time management must be important.
Well, look, this is kind of like what my schedule looks like on a daily basis. Of course, we go through all these events, and I plan them out the week before. But I'm actually a morning person. I like to go to sleep by 9:30, 10. But I'm a morning person, so I wake up at 3:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Every morning I wake up at 3:30, and I get most of my work done from 3:30 to 7 in the morning. By the time the family wakes up, I'm already done.
Very productive.
Yes.
You know, and studies show that some of the most successful people in business and careers are shown to wake up early.
Early.
At 5 o'clock, and you that doing it at 3 is
More admirable.
3:30.
Yeah.
It's because there's no distractions
Yeah,
at the end
exactly.
of the day.
No noise.
No noise or anything. So you're able to focus more on what you could plan ahead. So by the time, like I said,
Yeah.
my son and my wife wake up, I'm pretty much already planned the entire day or have gone through the entire day. But yes,
That's
I'm a morning person.
Has that campaign been difficult, or how do you handle negativity or social media, or
Mudslinging.
that kind of stuff?
The way I see negativity, if there's negativity, it's because you're doing something right. But for the most part, you know what? It's been a blessing because we've met a lot of good people along the way, a lot of support. People know us as people that like to help, people that like to serve. So a lot of people have opened their doors to us. And I always say, if you're getting invited to places, not just showing up, that means that you're doing something good.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, it's been a beautiful ride, and I wouldn't have changed anything for the world. But
Right.
ultimately, it's in God's hands,
Man.
and that's what I said. That's what I said since day one. If God really wants me to be in this position, He'll open doors, and that's exactly what He's done.
And staying focused on your goals, I guess that's very important. right,
Definitely.
too.
Don't worry about the
Yeah.
negativity. You move forward and don't look back.
Exactly.
And what advice would you give to someone who maybe wants to pursue a career like yours?
Determination. At the end of the day, you know, we try to be example. We need to be examples to our youth, and it's something that's happening right now. You know, there's a lot of division in the world. We need to be unifiers, not dividers. At the end of the day, but if you put your mind to something you want to do, you'll get it done. And always stay focused. There's going to be distractions left and right, but at the end of the day, if you have a goal, look forward and don't look back, and just get it done. Never take no for an answer, because in life, you have to always look at the positive. If you start dwelling on the negative, then you're never going to get anything accomplished.
That's right.
That's great advice, a great mindset. What are your future goals? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Aside from becoming treasurer of Hidalgo County, hopefully, what else do you see yourself doing?
Well, of course, if God willing gives me the opportunity to be there, of course, start working, making sure that the people elect you to be there and make the changes that need to be necessary, get them done. But looking forward, my wife is going to kill me for this, but we'd like to have another child. So
Okay.
hopefully that's something that's in the future and
Another blessing.
Another blessing. And of course, we're opening up a second location, business location in Starr County.
Oh, okay.
So,
Tell us about that business also that you
Yes,
have
we
in
actually.
Peñitas, right? It's the first
We
location.
we have a children's daycare in Peñitas. We service almost 200 kids on a yearly basis, and we're opening up second location in Starr County.
Okay.
And we've been blessed because our community, our parents have instilled and have trusted us for so many years with their children. So at the end of the day, like I said, that's the other.
That's great news for
yes,
Starr County.
Yes.
Awesome. In Roma or Rio? Do you know?
It's in between.
In between.
In midway.
Okay, perfect.
Midway.
And where can our viewers find you on social media?
Yes, Alex Cantu for Hidalgo County Treasurer on Facebook, and DM us there, and you'll follow us and send us a like and see what we're all about, see about our platform, and make sure that you go out and vote. Very important. Like I said, February 2nd, if you're not registered to vote, that's the last day to register to vote. Early vote begins February the 17th and ends in February 27th.
Okay.
And of course, election day being March the 3rd.
March the 3rd.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, a closing message, a closing remark for the fans, the viewers of RGV Stars.
I just want to thank you all for having us here today. It's shows like this and interviews like this that are very instrumental in our community, because there's a lot of good people out there that you all need to know about. And like I said, at the end of the day, we're here because of our community. We're here because of a constituency. But don't forget, guys, I'm Alex Cantu, your candidate for Hidalgo County. Don't forget to exercise your right to vote. Very important. If you don't vote, then you lose that opportunity. But at the end of the day, God bless you. God bless Hidalgo County. And thank you for having me here today.
Thank you so much. More success, more blessings
Thank
coming
you,
your
brother.
way.
Thank you so much.
Alex.
Thank you for the
Pleasure.
opportunity.
And this was another edition of Season 27 of RGV Stars, live with Alex Arabia and Isaac Medina. Remember, RGV Stars is...
The premier platform for showcasing Rio Grande Valley talent.
and the celebrities' place to be. Until next time.
See you guys.